Hey y'all. I brought up the Sabbath and Brother Fire asked me if I knew a video, and I think it might have been the one on Halloween, but it could have been after Halloween, because he was dropping four videos at one point, and I watched all of them. I just don't remember what video. I don't know if I caught it to upload or it was gone before I could. So here we go. And I'm just gonna read this with you all. This is the Etymology Online, of course. Um, the first thing we see here is Sabbath. It's Old English Sabbath, Saturday as a day of rest, as observed by the Jews, from the Latin sabbatum, from Greek sabbaton, from Hebrew Shabbath, properly day of rest, from Shabbath, he rested, spelling with th, attested from late 14th century, not widespread until 16th century. The Babylonians regarded, hold on, sorry, working. Anyway, it wasn't widespread until 16th century. Now, the Babylonians regarded seventh days as unlucky and avoided certain activities. Then, the Jewish observance might have begun as a similar custom among European Christians. From the seventh day of the week, it began to be applied early 15th century to the first day, Sunday, though no definite law, either divine or ecclesiastical, directed the change. Century Dictionary. But elaborate justifications have been made. The change was driven by Christian celebration of the Lord's resurrection on the first day of the week, a change completed during the Reformation. We all know that Reformation means they done took something from you and added their own little thing. Hold on. Okay, y'all, this is taking so long to do. But anyway, the Babylonians regarded 7 days as unlucky. Oh, we already read that. Let's go on up. We talked about the Reformation. The original meaning is preserved. Oh, great. The original meaning is preserved in Spanish, Sabato, Italian, Sabato, and other languages names for Saturday. Hungarian, Sambat, Romanian, Sambata, French, Samedi, German, Samstag, Saturday, are from Vulgar Latin, from Greek Sambaton, a vulgar nasalized variant of Sabbaton. Sabbath breaking attested from the 1650s. So this word came about recently. One moment. Okay, y'all. Sabbat, which is Sabbath, 1650, special application of the French form of Sabbath. Sabbatarian, 1610s, Christian, a Christian unusually strict about Sabbath observation, from Latin Sabbatarius, from Sabbatin, see Sabbath, meaning member of Christian sect which maintain the Sabbath should be observed on the seventh day. Is attested from the 1640s. Earlier, Sabbatori 1590s related Sabbatar Tionism. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I thought tonight was gonna be slow. Guess not. Now, it says see Sabbath. Oh, well, we already saw that. I think I just like clicking the links. I don't know how to break this stuff down like Ed would do it, but the video was good. So, and see, okay, so which is Sabbath, 1650 special application of the French form of Sabbath. Sabbatarian, 1610s, a Christian unusually strict about Sabbath observations. Good, please. Okay. Now, Shabbat. 1934, from Hebrew Shabbat, see Sabbath earlier in English as Shabbos. 1870, from Yiddish shapes, or shabs. Sabbatical. 1640s, of or suitable for the Sabbath, from the Latin sabbaticus, from Greek sabbatikos, of the Sabbath, see Sabbath, now meaning a year's absence granted to researchers, originally 1 year in 7 to university professor, is from 1934, short for sabbatical year, etc., first recorded 1886. The thing itself is attested from 1880 at Harvard, related to sabbatical year 1590s in Mosaic law. Oh, y'all bear with. Sorry, y'all. People get on the phone with me and don't want to get off. I got rolled up yesterday because this lady was on the phone with me for an hour. And first she started out letting me have it, and then she was talking about this world. She's 67 in New Orleans, and she was telling the truth. Like, everything she was saying, I just let her talk, because sometimes people just need to get it off their chest. You know what I'm saying? So, people get on the phone with me, this southern accent, my southern twang, I'm southern. Y'all gotta excuse me. I know y'all not really holding on while I'm talking, but you know. I'm picking back up right here. It says, yeah, where we at? Okay. It says it's so 1880 at Harvard. I'm looking to see where we left off. The thing itself is attested from 1880s at Harvard, related to a sabbatical year, 1590s, and Mosaic law, the 7th year in which the land was to remain untilled and debtors and slaves released. See, leave me alone, y'all. Early 14th century. This is Sabbath, from Latin, late Latin, from Greek Sabbath, rendering Hebrew to both host armies, plural to Zaba, army, from Tisaba. He waged war. He served, a word translated in English in the Old Testament by the phrase the Lord of Hosts, but it originally left untranslated in the New Testament in the Te Deum, in the designation Lord of Sabbath, often confused with Sabbath. Y'all see what that say? So, Saturday, literally Sabbath. This is the 2 days after Saturday, so-called reference to regular Monday market there, known from 1929 to 1961. Showbread, 1530, and Tyndale's just all over the etymology. Tyndale's word, Exodus 25:30, based on or influenced by German Schabroth in Luther, literally showbread, translating Latin pains. Prepositions from Greek RT, Hebrew, this is this. 12 loaves placed every Sabbath before the Lord on a table beside the altar of incense, from lynching bread, panem, face for. I'm lost now. Okay, like I said, when this information was there, I don't know who all caught it, but I don't know how to even go into as much detail as Ed goes into. I mean, he usually is on a roll when he gets into this stuff. So, I just want to do this video and pull this up for y'all. Y'all need to pick back up. I mean, everybody's slowing down. We have to reevaluate and we have to keep moving forward. Let's see. Sabbath, from Helig, holy, and holy consecrated, sacred, godly, protodermic. Okay, so I'm not gonna go any more deep into it because, like I said, I'm working. I done took a 2 minute break just messing with y'all. I don't know. Yeah, I have to take this information and do what you will, but like I said, we stagnant at this point, and I say we. I just picked up finally the two books that I got printed, and I started looking at them this week. I was stagnant because there was a lot of blockage. I had to get a couple of things off my mind. But I would like y'all to know that we're gonna stay stagnant until you all start digging into this information, and nobody's gonna do it for you. Y'all are not children. And if some young people are watching, that's cool, but nobody's gonna baby you. You have to look up this stuff for yourself. You have to seek the creator for yourself. It becomes overwhelming, especially when y'all know how y'all live. I ain't even gonna go into it. We're gonna talk about over 11,000 views and ain't no growth. Like I say, everybody's sitting around looking at each other. I don't know. Just on YouTube, I completely understand now more so why Brother Lex would just randomly make videos cussing everybody out. It's like, snap out of it. 2 slaps to the face. Snap out of it. Look at this right here. Saturday, 7th day of the week. Day of the planet Saturn from Saturnus. Oh, let me get off break. I'm tripping. Can't miss my money for y'all. Look at this. Old English. See day, partial long translation. Saturn's day. Saturday, and this is what he was saying in the video, is Saturday, Saturn worship. Literally birthday. Look at this. Man. Roman Saturn. That's what it's about. Unlike English, day names, no God substitution. Hold on. Man, come on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Old English, day, see day. Oh, your lifetime, day. Old section, Okay. That one left on me. And maybe it did. Sometimes I just don't know what the hell I'm looking for, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Come on now. The Latin word itself is a long translation of Greek chrono, hemera, literally the day of Cronus. Unlike the English terms, no God substitution was tainted because of no unit of pain like clear corresponding to Roman Saturn, homely, ancient, or how it seems to be. Norse standard there. And read what it say, y'all. Saturday night has been used figuratively to suggest drunkenness and looseness in relations between the young men and women since at least the mid-19th century. Saturday night special, cheap, low-caliber handgun is American English, attested from 1976. Well, I gotta go back to work. I just want to do this with y'all, and I might upload something else. All right, peace and power to you.